Hey friends, it is Lisa Mason Ziegler dropping in here again unexpectedly, and y'all can see where I am. I am up here at the warehouse signing more books. We literally are closing in on the end of the pre-orders and then those that from the people that placed orders. So you can be looking for your shipping ticket this coming week. So I just finished. I have 4 more little stacks of books. I've already signed all of those, and I signed all of those over there. It's about 500 books. So friends, I don't know if you've heard the news. If you're on our email list, you may or may not have received or seen it yet. That friends, I launched the Gardener's Workshop Club today, which is a community membership. And I am, this is better than being a kid on Christmas morning because y'all know how much I love to teach and share and show. And this membership is just going to fill that niche for me. I am so excited about creating content, and I'm going to go through all that in just a minute. But this membership is something we've been working on here at the Gardener's Workshop for close to a year, 4 or 5 of us actually. And so it launched this morning, and if you're not familiar with a membership, that is a private, exclusive community that you can come into, and I see it as a place where we are going to be really solving problems. Y'all, sorry, y'all, I have to stop reading the comments. It totally derails me. I see this closed community as a place where we can really share our true questions, not worry about what people think. You know, why is it that we think we can't ask questions? Because I have the same problem. Because are we worried about what people will think of us because we asked it? Like, oh, she doesn't know X, Y, Z. Friends, nobody knows all the answers, right? So this is a place that we are creating that's totally safe, and it's going to be for flower farmers and aspiring flower farmers or somebody that thinks that that's what they want to do. You're invited to become a member of this club. And you can actually, if you want the link straight to that page to learn more about it and to sign up, you can just comment club here, and that'll DM you the link to jump on over there, because we did launch today, and we have a special introductory price that you'll be locked in for life as long as you want to be a member of the club. But I want to tell you about, I have my laptop here because y'all, it's been a long day. And now I just finished signing 480 books, I think. I have like 25 more left to do. But you can go actually to the membership page, and I've made a video there. But I want to tell you what is included with this membership and what the club benefits are for members only, right? So first off, and y'all, this is part of what I think is just the funnest I love doing. There's going to be a monthly live Q&A. You can submit your questions, and we're going to answer those, and that'll happen near the end of the month after the monthly masterclass has come out. And that's the part that I'm so excited about. Y'all know that I used to travel and do 60 to 80 lectures a year, traveling all over the country to shows and Master Gardener conferences and farming conferences, and I absolutely love teaching, but I didn't like traveling. And so this membership is really creating a space where I can do a master class a month, and it's housed there in your membership library, in the club library. So you'll be able to find it when it's time. And I'm going to tell you about those a little bit more. There's also going to be group challenges, and the challenge that you're going to find when you get in there, when you sign up, you go straight to the challenges, and it's for you to share a picture and to tell us, are you already farming? Tell us a little bit about your farm, or are you dreaming? Are you in the dreaming, planning stage? Tell us about that. And we want to get to know each other. And I wrote a little bit about my farm and kind of the state of it now. And so that's the challenge for the month. And then there is a posting board, which for all intents and purposes, it's kind of like Facebook. It's a little different, but it's that same concept where you can post and have conversations. You can talk to other members, DM back and forth to each other. And you can post images and videos. And I mean, it's just a place where you can really build community with other people that are like-minded along with you. And then the third thing that I'm creating each month inside the club is a broadcast. And that'll, I really feel super called, inspiring and encouraging people because, and I know that y'all have heard me say this before, back when I started, there just wasn't this kind of support. And I will tell you, I did a lot of wallering alone. And I just know how, all because one florist took me under his wing because he wanted to buy my flowers and wanted me to succeed, right? I just can't tell you how that changed my life and my business. And so there's going to be a master class every month, a broadcast every month, and then, of course, the live Q&A every month. So I want to just tell you a little bit more about the master classes. So the master classes typically come out mid-month, and the one that'll be coming out mid-March, which is just in a few days, right, is Nurturing Your Seedlings to Thrive. And this is not a seed starting course or class or program. It is beyond that. And I talk about and share all the different things that I do on my farm to grow these stellar seedlings. It's like what's not written. This is between the line stuff, right? And showing you my grow room and the hardening off area, and really talking about how so often, and this was me too, so focused on starting the darn seed. Once it sprouts, we think we're home free, but nothing could be further from the truth, right? So nurturing seedlings to thrive, which I believe wholeheartedly that it is the first days of a seedling's life and that early growing that really dictates what kind of performance you're going to get out of that plant. And I'm not over the top about this. I just know that when I plant healthy, sturdy little transplants, we get disease and pest resistance like nobody's tomorrow, and abundance, which you guys have seen. You've seen them all over social media, right? So that's what that master class that's coming. But already in there waiting for you instantly when you sign up, I have 2 mini master classes in there waiting for you. And so they're the 2 subjects that are very near and dear to my heart, and they are basically my philosophy on disease or pest control primarily, and then also soil building. So the name of Downstream is the name of the program or the master class that's in there, and I talk about how I don't use pesticides, not even organics, and helping you to see that and to giving you the confidence to know that you can walk away from them too. Because there's just so many great reasons to do that. I mean, put aside, nobody has time, you don't want to spend the money, but you don't need to, it's not necessary. Perhaps my claim to fame here in southeastern Virginia was the fact that I grew near perfect blooms. Outdoors in a garden, y'all know I have no hoop or greenhouses, right? And no bug chew marks or no spots. And so that's what one mini class that's ready and waiting for you in there. It's called Downstream. And I would love for you to really, I really feel like so many people just gloss over this part. They think, oh, it can't be that simple. It is that simple, y'all. You just have to follow a few different ground rules and change a lifestyle, and you can grow abundance of stems just like I do without that intervention. The other mini master class that's waiting for you in there is called Groundwork. And that's kind of the story and how we build our soil. You know that I married great soil. Stevie lived in his grandparents' homestead where it had been leaf molded and mulched and composted for decades before I got there. And I just took over and continued to do that because, friends, if I stopped feeding the soil like they did, I'd have dead dirt like most people do. And let me tell you guys, I have been to some farms with some dead dirt, and people wonder why they don't produce the abundance like we do, and without so much intervention, very little irrigation, and anyway. So those 2 mini master classes are ready and waiting in there for you. Then mid-month, we're dropping Nurturing Your Seedlings to Thrive, and I'm just thinking, I think there's a broadcast in there too. I forget what I named that. So you get 3 pieces of new content every month, and it's held there in the membership. So that means you can go in and find it in the club library. I have done so many chit chats, talked about subjects, and they are scattered all over the internet. But there's nowhere where you can just go and have access to those specific programs, which are so key to us flower farming. And that's what this membership is going to be all about. So we launched today. The first people in get a special reduced monthly membership fee that are locked into that price as long as you stay a member, right? And so I invite you to check it out. You can just comment club here, CLUB, and that'll DM you the link directly to the club page. And I know when I was just over on Instagram, I was over on YouTube and Facebook. Sorry, y'all, I had a moment. I've been here all day. I've been in and out working all day and just finished signing all these books, so my mind is a little mushy. But you have instant access when you sign up, and you can get the phone app, and it's called Kajabi Communities. It is different from our school. If you're one of our students, it's a different app because this has all different kinds of features, right? But you can watch it on your laptop and a tablet. So you can watch those exclusive online trainings, participate in discussions, and the posting board, that's where it's already happening, y'all. People meeting and getting to know each other and just really building lasting relationships. So friends, we want to be sure that everybody is aware that this is available. Again, it's called the Gardener's Workshop Club, and I would just love to have you join with me and have this private space where we can come together and solve problems and share wins and just really get down to business. Because that's what I'm all about, right? It's like, I of course have to know how to grow flowers because that's the point of my business, but there's just so much more to that. And this is just a place where you can ask questions. You can submit those questions for the live Q&A each month. So friends, check it out. You can comment club here, or of course you can find everything over at thegardenersworkshop.com. And I hope to see you on the inside and to be there for our very first live Q&A at the end of the month. I'm super excited about that. That's one thing that I have always loved doing, and I can't wait to see you guys in there. So it's the Gardener's Workshop Club, and I hope you're going to join with me, and let's do this. Ciao.